What is up, people on YouTube? We are live right now. We're going to open up the unboxing of Isaac for, I don't really know, like, is it October box technically? Because I got it beginning of October, probably. We'd call that the October box. We have Isaac's, or Ed's message here. Of course, we got the cards that we're going to open up in a second. And for the artwork, this is super cool. This is a sticker of Isaac. Looks like Isaac's sitting on the devil's seat on his chair here. Look at that. Look at that artwork. That's super dope. He's got his drawings. I like that. I like that. And then for the official art that's also going to be on the t-shirt, looks like it's... I don't know how to read that. I obviously don't listen to enough metal to understand what those letters are. It's like Slay Blade or something like that. Here's the artwork. Is that bloat? That's got to be the bloat. Once again, I'm I'm trying to read this. Chad, help me out. What does that say on the top? It says the Binding of Isaac. Okay, I can read it. I can read it as I'm looking it off of the camera, and then down there the name. Skin Blade? Slick Spray Blade? I don't know, but gruesome. Obviously, that's a lot of blood coming out of the eye holes. Could be Peeper, but it's probably bloat. Hyper realistic bloat. So loving that. Obviously the t-shirt will have the same design on it. Saw blade. Saw blade. Yeah, I can see it now. Saw blade. Love it. So here's the t-shirt. Very metal. Very metal. Also decent sized graphic. Because sometimes you get a graphic t-shirt, right? Where the graphic's only like this big. This one's like the full shirt. Very detailed, very nice looking, very soft shirts. Loving that. Let's look at these 4 Souls cards that we got. Difference between the bloat and the peeper is the eyes. Peeper starts with his eyes and the bloat does not, right? But who's to say, right, which one it was? Am I still a little blurry? A little bit. Here we go. We have the pumpkin mask. It looks like it is themed. I guess I could just read up here. Pumpkin mask. When you gain or purchase this, destroy it. If you do, look at the top 10 cards of the treasure deck and gain one. Put the rest of the bottom of the deck on the bottom of the deck in a random order. When you gain or purchase this, destroy it. So that is really powerful. If you can look at the top 10 cards of the treasure deck, there's a high chance you're going to get something good, and probably bury something really good too if you were like worried about somebody else getting something. Halloween themed potentially. Satanic Bible. Pay 1 heart. Choose a monster. Prevent the next instance of damage. It would take this turn. So if somebody else is trying to fight the monster, you could prevent them from winning and screw them over pretty easily with the Satanic Bible. I guess you have to pay 1 heart, right? But once it's your turn, you get all your health back, I think. So if you save your health, but then again, you're down to 1 red heart and you're sitting in a position where somebody could easily get you. Mark, you have 5+ dice roll and can be attacked on your turn. Other players have 5+ dice roll and can be attacked. +1 damage. So it makes players attackable? Like the monsters? That's interesting. So if there's somebody that's really doing well and you really hate them, you can one-shot them if they haven't gained any health. Because you have 2 damage now with this card. That's weird, but you sit in a position where you could also get attacked yourself and lose this, right? Because if you die, you have to get rid of an item, this being an item. The nail. If you tap it till end of turn, each player has 4+ dice and can be attacked. Similar, okay. Each time a player is killed by another player, loot 1. Very interesting cards that actually change up the game quite a bit. You guys play 4 souls. That's so cool. Also strong. Huge weak points, though. I mean, it makes you attackable. The new DLC for 4 souls? Yes, but it is not delivered yet? Is it out? Is it done? I don't know. I don't remember what the last update was. This isn't the new DLC. This is in the box. The monthly box. Alright, note from Ed. When I was little, I couldn't read well at all due to my dyslexia, so when we would go to the library, I would get books on tape. One of the recurring books was Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I remember pretty vividly listening to it over and over while eating Halloween candy alone in my room. It got to the point where your candy bag is just full of Tootsie Rolls and those small double bubble pieces of wrapped gum. I didn't hate the bubble gum. And honestly, Tootsie Rolls aren't that bad, especially the flavored ones. I was bored and decided to make a huge ball of gum by chewing up every piece I had in my bag. After a few minutes, I achieved my goal, a baseball-sized lump of heavily chewed bubblegum and a very sore jaw. But what to do with it now? Well, I obviously did what any young boy would do. I stuck that ball of Halloween gum to my penis and swung it around like a medieval mace in the mirror for 10 or 15 minutes. Okay. Once the charm of my wrecking ball dong had worn off and I tried to remove it, it wasn't happening. I pulled off chunk after pink chunk of gum, but I just couldn't get any part of my skin to come off. Touching my skin to come off. I put my undies back on and attempted to walk it off, but the gum would just stick to my underwear and then pull the gum, and at this point, any attempt to pull off the remaining pink tar caused a searing pain at the tip. After an hour or so of panic, I finally told my mom what I did. She sent me to the bathroom with a spoonful of peanut butter and said, "Figure it out." I could hear her and my stepdad laughing in the kitchen from across the house. Happy Halloween. Just throw the whole penis away. Here's a picture of the lump of gum on the penis. No, that's just bloat again. All right. Y'all act like you've never done a dick mace. That's a yikes for me, Chief. Average Ed story. Thanks for sharing, Ed. Once again, you guys can sign up for the unboxing of Isaac. It's a monthly box where you get the t-shirt, the artwork, sticker usually, 4 Souls card, and the special note from Ed. Feel free to do that. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on that box in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one.